Now it's time for the next part of Justice for All.
Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, guys.
I got rid of Mo.
Sure. I can kind of barely hear you. Could you maybe, I don't know, do something?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's you two.
So, Dwibs, I take it that you took care of my request to knock Mo out with a mallet and hand him over to,
I'm not that cruel. I just shot him in the head.
Put him out of his mercy.
I'm taking a rest now.
Well, he put him out of his mercy. So.
Oh, speaking of which...
I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story.
And then my wife left me.
Shoot him
Miss
again!
Karma told you to come down here and do this for her.
Well, she has a heart, yet she uses Gumshoe to still listen to him. Being bossed around by a woman, I know how you feel.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. So it's Sinbad.
Gumshoe, that's nothing.
Every time he's done
compared to
talking,
ballistic.
he looks at you like you should be doing something.
Oh, by the way, for the audience who are probably scratching their head at what ballistic is...
It's crap.
It's a piece of crap. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
It's a film that has a 0% rating and it deserves it.
It's funny how everyone else apparently have seen it, but yet I'm the only one on the group who hasn't seen it yet.
Don't
I
bother.
wonder how it is.
Don't
I
bother.
haven't seen it either. Don't worry about it.
Don't bother. It's 91 minutes
You have
of
any
nothing.
idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing
By
that
the way,
much.
we're on the topic of movies, guys. I'm checking out the reviews for Chappie, and guess what? You were talking about the Justice. Well, actually, there's one reviewer who's saying, and I'm quoting here, another M. Night Shyamalan is the last thing we need, because they're comparing with the fact that, Shyamalan and The Sixth Sense and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And he's directing the next Alien film.
The one with a whip. No way.
This will be fun.
Come on, Gumshoe, it'll be fun!
Why are you defending her?
I think Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us.
Do you know Whip?
So she's Songbird from Bioshock Infinite? Nah.
I see all.
And every time you definitely don't want her to show off, poof, there she is.
By the way, Theo, how many parts of Final Fantasy VII do you have uploaded that we haven't recorded yet?
I think 3. But
Okay.
remember, one of them is the Nibelheim incident, 51 minutes.
I thought there was just two...
Don't chop.
Oh boy. Looks like she's wound him pretty tight. Actually, Tio, I
I
thought you
think it would, honestly, Joe, I think it would help too if we give him more time to upload more. But
She's directly above us as we speak.
I was actually sort of thinking that too, Pedro. If you
I'll
want.
tell you later,
I
hold
don't
on.
have to put up with her crap, to be honest.
Yeah.
how's that possible?
According to the clown, the criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky.
Able to
I
leave
know,
buildings
crazy
in a
shit.
single bound? I don't think
But
so.
if that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
What
So,
window?
Oh, I see.
What window? There's 3.
Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
I do.
a stereotype.
I do.
A walking
pal. I had to
stereotype.
move into here.
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems.
It's
Pretty
now.
soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start an investigation up there.
speaking of, them
And
trying to...
now we're about. So,
don't get any ideas.
basically, everybody, we're about to meet the.
Got it, pal.
one at a time.
We're about to meet.
Okay, Pedro,
we're
you
about-
go.
We're about to meet Shitakumi's greatest failure of creating a sympathetic character I've ever seen.
You know what's funny, Pedro?
Really?
You know what's funny,
It
Pedro?
left a big, cringe-worthy impact on me.
Yeah, I know. Actually, Pedro, I hate to say it, but you're kind of in the minority. I mean, I mean,
I know. Don't worry.
I
I'm
had-
used to being in the minority. Don't
Did
worry.
I hate to say it, but I actually kind of like the villain of this video game, and I actually think that they actually pull off his sympathy thing pretty well. As does a lot of the Ace Attorney fan base. Yeah, the villain is one of the few things the Ace Attorney fan base collectively actually likes about this turnabout.
Sure.
But I'm guessing Pedro
Let's
doesn't.
hurry up and get out of here.
I don't see what makes this character any more likable than Lightning, but sure.
Oh, no, Pedro. No,
Well,
no,
I
no,
actually
no.
liked Lightning in the first Final Fantasy XIII game, so...
I'm just allergic to wild tigers.
Yeah, I'm allergic to being eaten by wild tigers.
That too.
You're a sensitive bitch. If Phoenix got eaten, then I'd love
It's
to
not
see
his
you
fault. You're
smack.
insane.
Hey Pedro, can you imagine
I'd love-
if... Hey Pedro, wouldn't it just be perfect if Phoenix happened to get eaten during this turnabout, and then the story still continued?
Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria!
Oh, please, no.
Go jump
still
in front
dead,
of
I
us.
think.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time!
Quick, he's the
No,
Riddler,
thank
get
you.
Batman!
Only Batman
no.
is allowed.
Leave riddles for Professor Layton. You're not good at them.
Or the
What's
Riddler
wrong,
from
you-
Batman.
Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Okay, you're close to being very racist. Be careful.
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
I really don't think I should, because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of battle destruction.
Wrong. Try again.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to be racist.
Okay, what do you think, girly?
Oh, I got it. You do?
No, you don't.
Okay, what is your answer?
Oh, this should be wonderful.
Because they are in the cafeteria.
What? Exactly!
It's
It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
It's not racist, but it's still an unfunny joke. So I'll
I-
pass. Oh my god.
Well, at least the music's gone.
I did it.
Yes,
Hey,
Maya,
Rachel.
you vanquished the evil music. And now it's back. Never mind. What's going on?
You failed. Sorry, Maya.
Give us more riddles. We don't want to hear this.
There
I
you
see
go.
he had the
It's
bottle
good
on
letdown.
hand.
This is why I only wanted to do one part.
It's gonna be so tough.
This is why we're actually going to take a break from this playthrough after this turnabout's done.
Yeah, it's a tough
Yeah.
one. That's what you call a crowd that
Shape.
refuses to laugh.
You're ruining my liver, Jovah. I hope you're happy.
Well,
It was such
Pedro,
a
you're
tough
also
crowd
the one
that
who
I
says
had
we
to
should give
spend
Tia
one
a
of them.
break from Final Fantasy VII, which I agree with.
Jovah and Pedro, I'll tell you about that after this episode. Let's
Okay.
focus on
I
that.
told them all a great
Okay,
story,
Tia.
even great jokes,
Sorry.
but no one bursts out laughing.
He even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. What?
That joke is old here. I don't know if it's not old in another country, but that joke is
I've
old
never
over
seen
here.
How can you not laugh at study comedy like that?
Well, Pedro, you want to tell him why we can't laugh at stuff like that?
Because it's stupid.
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw! I swear! That creep just...
Blue for the air.
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating with style.
So he casted clothes on himself.
The silhouette of this space made me positive it was Max.
Right. I don't see a Cyclops. He must be telling the truth, or he just believes he's telling the truth. You know, okay, since we're talking about Max technically flying, there is actually a way this whole thing could have worked out. However, I probably shouldn't delve into exactly how it could have worked out until we actually get to the point where the revelation comes about. But let's just say I have myself a whole nother reason why if logic played a hand here, Phoenix would have won as well.
God, everyone's ill today.
Trust me, Shirley, I'm having this cough since Monday, and it's probably gonna get worse.
I remember
Hey,
my
don't
cough
say
from
that
last
Max
week.
really Galactica. He's a fucking asshole.
Anyway, since we're
Really
talking about
mess around.
the Max floating in the air. To be honest, the way we're gonna explain that in the final trial, I actually don't have a problem with it. I mean,
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree with you too. I mean, I don't really have a
Yeah.
problem with it. I just know of a way that it could have been, solved a bit with more tactically.
Oh,
But yeah, I
no
guess.
Killtail.
But I guess overall it gets the job
Just show
done.
me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. He dropped.
God. Wait,
Teo
somebody dropped?
Teo dropped. Teo dropped. I
He always
think.
drops.
I'm sorry.
His turnabout is killing us.
I'm sorry. Where did I stop? Where did you stop? You listen to me.
He make us
Somebody
worship
said you
it
dropped when we were
every
talking
day.
about
He made
Max's
us
enormous
bow to his
bust.
greatness.
Hold on.
Sure.
Jovah, I didn't hear you.
Okay, we're at 10 minutes, 28, 29.
No,
30.
Jovah. I asked when I started talking about an argument. When
Oh.
When did you stop listening to me?
Just start over, Teo.
You sort of
Basically
dropped.
about the way Max is exploding, but the way they're gonna explain that in the final day of a trial, I have no problems with it. The problem I have is that it makes the Williams plan completely a luck guess.
Oh, I agree.
You know?
Oh, I agree too. I mean, overall, for what it's
Max is
worth,
supposed to be on the
I feel
small
it does
table
get the
with
job done. I just have a way that it could have been, done a bit more legit and better.
No, it's not like that. I mean,
Really?
it makes sense even for most testimony to be
Oh,
like
I know,
that.
I know.
When was
The
it?
problem
Oh, I
is
agree with you on
it's
that,
a
Teo.
contrived coincidence, but it's fine, at least for me, because it's something that can actually happen in real life.
Oh,
The problem is, what the hell was the villain thinking with that plan?
Teo,
It
Teo,
wasn't
Teo.
lucky enough.
Teo, let me stop you there. Like I said, I agree with you that yes, it does coincide with Mo's testimony and it does work out that way. I'm just saying that, I would have, had the revelation, the exact way that the crime was done be a bit differently, especially considering with the accusations against Max. Hey, you'll see what I mean when we get
Does
there.
ever have a client that is actually in the wrong?
Huh? A client that's
Actually,
what?
more soon than you can imagine, Shiroi.
Oh, okay.
Client that's actually in the wrong.
Ah,
I mean one who's guilty, Jovah.
Who's what? Oh, one who's guilty. He might. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
nope. Nothing's changed that I can see.
So it has always been a mess like this.
You're blinded by stupidity, so I'm having trouble believing you.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or is he setting up a bad joke?
Nope. I'm drawing a blank here.
Stay out of my mind, you creepy clown!
Oh, so you don't think of anything then. You're dumb.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
Yeah. Also, the music, please stop.
Please stop.
You won't be out of that.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
I
Wow.
thought you were drawing a blank.
Well, fuck you too then.
Tell us!
I don't think it's a good idea, Phoenix.
I need every little bit of information I can
Well,
get.
on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
Why doesn't that have enough likes?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title. It is title.
Pedro?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just. X, it says to the murderer.
The murderer? Hey, look! At least the silly music's gone.
Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it's been ripped off.
Oh, and now there's actually tension music.
And I don't know who posted it.
Posting a note to a murderer. When did you find this?
In your ass. I mean,
When, not where! Get the question
morning.
right!
the morning before the murder. Oh, so you admit it then.
What?
Before
Admit
the
what?
murder?
You admit you had the note up your ass. You're the murderer.
I never said I had the note up my...
Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
You know what, Bo? You need help. Seriously.
I would say
Ooh,
my
well,
wife, but
post
she left me.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Poor woman.
Pedro?
Oh well.
Nick, I think this is a very important.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm just. I'm just
think-
so.
I think the alcohol is taking effect.
I'm just so beyond past caring at this point.
Don't worry, though. In the next,
You really
no.
are like Professor Layton now. You don't care anymore.
To be honest, Maya in this turnabout is way out of character, so it makes sense for Pedro forgetting her role.
What is it? You're not enjoying commenting on Professor Layton anymore?
No, I am. It's just you kind of like Professor Layton. You know,
So,
he
out of
goes
curiosity-
past the point of caring.
Pedro, out of curiosity,
Okay, I misunderstood. Okay, sorry.
Pedro, out of curiosity, since I don't know completely the series of Professor Layton, is there an equivalent of Turnabout Big Top for the Professor Layton?
Not
series?
really. No, the Professor Layton series
not
is of constant high quality. The Professor Layton series is constant high quality. There's never any real moment where the quality really dips. It's always constantly well made.
Well,
It does
there
get-
are
it does
some
get a little bit dull at times, but
Yeah, it does tend to get dull at times, and the first game is kind of a bit of a mixed bag at times, though that was before they got it refined.
I suppose
Yeah.
it was because it was starting to becoming something, I suppose.
I don't see how, but
It's sort of the way how the puzzles are oriented is sort of a lot of people's
you mean
gripes with the game.
no, Joe. He's talking about in terms of story, not in terms of gameplay.
That too, though, because you know how the puzzles coincide with the story in the first game. A lot of people had complaints that, you know, some of those puzzles were really out there, even the ones you had to do.
True. But I'm pretty sure Teo means only like a particularly bad story moment, like a badly written character or something.
Yeah, where characters are kind of out of character or something like that.
No, there's nothing like there's nothing like that. No, not at all.
Oh, okay,
They're
just
not, really,
curious.
they're not really as comparable since they're sort of two different genres as well.
The thing is, Theo, that the stories in Professor Layton are much more linear stories, and whereas
And they're shorter as well.
Whereas this attorney goes all over the place with its contradictions and multiple options and stuff, so it's much easier to screw up this than Layton.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So yeah, for the conversation that we just went through, we presented the note to Max, who himself doesn't know about it, but
instead I propose this when we eventually. Okay, go ahead, Jovah.
as I
Sorry.
was saying, according to Max, Regina may know something about the note to the murderer. He himself
wonderful.
doesn't know.
Anyway, in fact, there's an idea too. When we were done with Last Better, the next thing to do in Layton wise is the movie.
Exactly.
So how about you join in and do that commentary? Because trust me, the movie can be enjoyed by anyone, even if you haven't seen.
The movie
Sure,
is so continuity. Well,
Sure.
most of the games are.
Heck, the
Yeah.
movie's how I got introduced to Professor Layton. Well, aside from
Oddly
that
enough,
scene
so was I.
Pedro showed me.
Okay, why did you do that? Maybe it was cold or something.
You're as
Again,
cold as
why am I
ice.
again, Maya? Why am I the only one who thinks to actually wear a winter coat?
For some strange reason, Joe, I thought you were going to say Winter Soldier.
But yeah, seriously.
Oh, you mean Phoenix with a metallic arm or something
Hey,
and a mask
Yes,
gas?
yeah. There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
Apollo Justice is Captain America.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that thing
You
was
know,
there even
I've
the
got a
previous day,
feeling
but
I
you
know
didn't
what it
actually
is.
took it.
Actually,
Mine. Bye.
of course, you little kleptomaniac.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. How fucking convenient.
Let me guess, it's just a book.
Pedro, don't complain. We're getting through this.
Yeah, true.
Let me guess, it's probably just some novel.
I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
And it fits together
Again,
to say, to my dearest friend, I, Luke Triton, wish to tell you the tale about Azure Legacy. Oh, and on the other side it says, to the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Signed, Judge Dredd.
Yep.
Time of death was 10:15 p.m.
Tonight at 10 p.m.
That's when the murder took place.
But neither 10's on, I don't wanna...
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Called out
I
the
think we'll
ringmaster.
find that out
That's
by
funny-
talking
that's
to a
funny
more
because-
series of people in a specific manner and order.
That's funny because Stone Cold Steve Austin first went by that name when he was first in WWE.
And in
So
the next
calling
part-
out the ringmaster.
And then the next
Uh,
part, folks, we'll actually have one of the more pleasurable conversations in the turnabout.
All right, see you in the next part, everybody.
See you
See
next
ya.
See you
time.
then.
Yep.